Welcome back, everybody. How you been? I know it has been a while since we did an unboxing here. It has just been crazy. We've been spending a lot of time doing 3D print stuff, trying to get that store up and going. Maybe add a little bit more here and there. Let's shut that light off. But yeah, thanks for joining. I won't take up too much of your time. We'll get to one that I've been wanting to unbox for a while and review, and that is the Skelcons. The Skelcons, if you don't know the history, which I didn't until I first heard about them years and years ago, was in Ladybird books. Sorry, Ladybird birds. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold again. So Ladybird books in the UK, they were introduced. They also, they came out with a classics figure in the Masterverse Classics line years ago. But you had to get the Roton. The only way to get one was to buy the Roton, and the Skelcons came with it. And I was like, I don't have space for the Roton. So I didn't get it. And then I regretted it for a long time. And then they came out with these in the new Attorney line. Also, I think they look better, honestly. And then Classics, I know, blasphemy. But yeah, I think they look better, but I haven't opened them yet, and I don't have a Classics here to compare it to, so I couldn't tell you for certain. So I wish I'd gotten more, honestly. I don't know if they're still available. I'll check. If I find them available somewhere, I'll put a link down in the description. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's unbox this guy. Hopefully my microphone holds up, because I haven't used any of my stuff for a while. The batteries are all kind of low. So let's do this. So as I mentioned, been really busy. You know, this time of year it's farm stuff. We've had flus just running through the house. You know, when you have small kids, that happens. You get flus running through the house all the time. And every time I'm like, oh, I'll do an unboxing video, and then I just, the day gets away from me. So, you know, that's how life goes. Oh, I forgot to look at the box art. We always like to look at the box art. So honestly, I don't want to get rid of this box. I like that picture. It's a really cool picture. And there's another one, the sword and shield. I kind of wish I'd bought multiples of these guys, because they are meant to be an army builder. So get that. Showing all the, oh, it comes with an axe. Oh, and a knife. Oh, okay. So I'm excited for this guy. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm going to kind of toss that to the side for now. On the pile of cardboard over there that you cannot see, thankfully. Because you'd be like, what is this mess? Okay, so as we like to do, let's first go through the items. Actually, remember to get my scissors out this time, so I'm not over here with a razor knife or something. Okay, so first item we have up is his spear. So it's meant to be like a bone spear. Again, as we've said with a lot of the Masterverse line, it could use some extra paint apps to take it up a notch, you know, some extra paint apps to really dial this up. I always say I'm going to do that. I never get to it. So spear, very cool. We like that. And then, oh, he's got other little goodies. So you get the content list, extra pair of hands, an axe, a shield. All right, so yeah, now I got to find more of these guys. I still haven't gotten the newest Scare Glove. I've not been able to find it anywhere as of July 12th. You know, other than eBay, and I don't want to pay eBay. I don't want to pay scalper prices. But let's see. These open very nicely. Okay, so we have extra pair of hands, you know, for fisting. We have fists for fisting, which if you didn't see the new He-Man movie, I meant to do a whole review on it. And I just should say, you just watch it. For some people, it wasn't as serious as they would like. And for me, also, I was expecting something kind of in line with the Masterverse seriousness. And then I went in and it was very campy and jokey. And once I learned to kind of just embrace that, I loved it. Anyways, moving on. Got a shield. Again, some paint apps would really make this pop. Oh, it's plain shield. I do like, coming back to this knife, I do like that it looks kind of like a stone. Very primitive. The bone. And then on the other side, ooh, here we go. You know, more bones. You can kind of jab people with the hilt. There we go. Again, I think what's meant to look like a bone axe. Those teeth, yeah, it's like looks like an animal jaw bone. That's cool. I like it. What animal, what Eternian animal would this be? I don't know. Skelcon. Ooh, mouth is articulated. I like that. Let's see, do we have any things to pop off here? We do. I know some people will unbox these beforehand. I like you to get the full experience. All right, the whole unboxing experience. Just in case, you know, you yourself can't go out and find this figure, or you couldn't afford this figure. You can live vicariously through me and just get that full experience here. Okay, and he's out of his plastic prison. Okay, so what do we got? Let me, I need a chair is what I need. Let me come down here a little bit. All right, so we've got your usual points of articulation, right? We have his head. His head does go all the way around. Like, you know, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time on articulation. I just like to look and make sure it has fairly decent. Oh yeah, shoulders, very good. Got good range of motion there. You got it, yep. Looking up there, we got good range of motion there. We got the hip swivel. So we got all your standard articulation that we've come to expect from these, and it's very good, right? His armor isn't limiting him in any way. So what do we got? Let's get a full look at this guy, a little more close up. Yeah, we do have, I like the red eyes. They did a good little simple wash on the bone, you know, on the skull to make it look pretty cool. His tongue has, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if the video can pick that up, but it has like, what looks like little skulls on the tongue. Okay, that's interesting. Good armor. You get some little, like the rivets are sort of, can't tell those. It looks like they got some little silver dots on them to make them look more like rivets. I like the way that purple really pops. Definitely giving you the Skeletor arms here, good articulation in the hands. I, for one, am really bummed that they kind of did away with the Masterverse line, and now you're going into Chronicles, where the scale is different, but we won't talk about that right now. Oh yeah, and you get the good, doing my ab crunches. All right, so his knife can go here. I'm trying to think how I want to display him. To start, I'm going to go with a very simple display. We'll have his axe here in the back. So why not? Because you can't put a spear back there. And we'll put his spear in his, so he doesn't hold the spear. The hand is very wide, probably meant to hold the knife and the axe a little bit better. So that's very, very wide. It's not gonna, like if I put it like this. Boop. Oh, I see, okay. So they did make the spear a little more grippy right there. So, okay, that works. Spear could stand to be a little bit longer. I like the spear to be, you know, a little taller, but, you know, is what it is. It works. You know, get the double jointed knees. Give him a little something, something there. Give him a little ab crunch. Good posability. Yeah, then let's give him his shield. This is probably how I'll display him for now because, again, I can have all his accessories on him. I don't have another little plastic bag floating around without his accessories on it. And he can kind of look badass. I do kind of want to give that a little wash right there, make it look a little less pristine. But again, I probably will not get around to it. Probably something I do 20 years from now when I'm retired or something like that. Yeah. So, we've got that. All in all, very cool figure. Having not had the original Skelcon, the original Skelcons, I could not compare them. But what I can tell you is he fits in very well with Masterverse. He probably fit in very well with Classics. I'm trying to think, do I have any Classics up on the shelf near me right now? No, I do not. So, couldn't tell you. The Masterverse I'm noticing come out a little beefier than the Classics line. I think the heads are a little bit bigger. Masterverse has come a long way from when it first came out, where the heads were all kind of disproportionate and weird looking. They've done a much better job, and I'm very sorry to see the line go. I think it did well, and I would have liked to seen it continue, especially the kind of the new Eternia Masterverse line that we were getting there. But I get it, shifting to sort of the He-Man cinematic universe, sort of, the Chronicles, which I get. I've got a couple of those I need to unbox too, and we'll get into those. But all in all, I think solid figure. I like him. I'm happy to have him in my collection. Just wish I'd gotten a couple more. I would have liked to have at least two, right, for army building. That way you get at least two. But yeah, if you can still find him, pick him up. If you're not paying too much, I'm going to look around now, see if I can find another one for not too expensive. And really appreciate you joining and watching, and hoping to be a little bit more regular about getting videos. I've been getting a lot of shorts out there, the reels, because they're easy. But it's all HeroClix, and as we know, we are not just a HeroClix space here. Love HeroClix, love playing it. Got a lot of other games I want to play too, but time. So yeah, help support the channel, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check the links down below. Any affiliate links don't cost you anything extra. They do just give a little bit to the page. And definitely check my Etsy store. It's heavily geared towards gaming right now, but hoping to do more of that in the future. So anyways, really appreciate you joining. Thanks for joining, and see ya.